Coming up on 4:14 right now, let's take a moment to check in with Chief Meteorologist Betsy Kling. Wow, what a gorgeous day today.
We've had a beautiful day. We have another pretty nice day coming tomorrow, albeit with a lot of wind that we have to contend with. We're already starting to see some signs of changes happening. High clouds are moving in across northern Ohio. That's going to set us up for a beautiful sunset in about an hour or so. But you can see over the next few hours, we're going to continue with these clouds as temperatures fade back slowly into the upper 40s. Those clouds are all coming with a disturbance, and you can see there is some rain on the radar, but we're not seeing any reports of rain on the ground. We have really dry air in place. So the clouds are with us, and yeah, there is some rain that's probably happening aloft, but it all evaporates before it hits the ground because of these very low relative humidity values. So overnight, we are anticipating variably cloudy skies. Not a whole lot of a rain chance with us. Temperatures tonight will be staying in the 40s around northern Ohio. And in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow, it looks like we are off to the races. Temperatures topping out probably in the low 60s. We'll see a little sun in the morning, and boy, that wind is going to let you know it is here. We'll have a very blustery afternoon and especially the evening, as we're expecting some gusty rain showers to move through. A wind advisory has been posted for Lorain, Cuyahoga Lake, and Lakeshore Ashtabula counties. This is where we may have wind gusts over 40 miles per hour for the afternoon. And you can see we pick up on that here as we get into the late morning and early afternoon hours. It's a line of showers that we're anticipating coming through that will probably provide us our peak wind gusts, and those showers are most likely to happen in the late afternoon and the evening hours. I'm going to fast forward through Thursday, and we're going to talk about Friday and then Sunday and Monday because we have more impacts that are coming. Friday, another round of rain and wind, and that is the leading edge of a pattern change that is setting up for Sunday and into Monday. This is the jet stream forecast. All right, so the jet stream, river of air, 50,000 feet up in the atmosphere, and it's really kind of the big brother of the atmosphere. It's pushing all of these systems around. Watch how things look very different from today. This is what it looks like right now. We're going to fast forward all the way to Monday. We had a very nice zonal flow, which means fast moving storm systems moving through. But look at the significant pattern change that sets up Sunday and into Monday. You get these big waves, and that means we are all in for quite a ride because we have some big changes that are going to be coming as that pattern sets up. Very warm for today. Warm tomorrow, but then once that pattern change kicks in, look at that. It's going to drive abnormally cold air all the way down to the Gulf states. So you can imagine what that means for us, right? Well, this is our big storm system that we've been telling you about. So for tomorrow, we'll have a weaker storm system that's moving through the Great Lakes, and that will bring us the rain and the wind and a little bit of a cool down for the day on Thursday. Friday, we'll have a big recovery ahead of a cold front that's going to bring us more rain, more wind, and more importantly, start to signal these bigger pattern changes that set up. Sunday midday, look at all the rain that is around, and Sunday's storm system is important because that is the one that's going to grab hold of that really cold air that is sitting in Canada, and we're going to start to drive snow down through the Great Lakes. I think we're looking at a wet snow mix for much of the area late Sunday. That will probably continue into Monday and maybe even Tuesday. So the weather impact for Friday, wind and rain likely. That rain will change to a late mix on Sunday, and then we are going to be dealing with periods of wet snow and mix on Monday and possibly into Tuesday too. All of a sudden, we are hitting the gas on this Union Home Mortgage forecast because we got a lot that is happening in the next 7 days. Temperatures going from the 60s tomorrow into the 50-degree range for Thursday, and then you can see what happens Friday as that wave of storm systems starts to move in a series, and we'll go from 58 Friday to 39 for the high on Monday. Lena?
Whoa, those waves were pretty impressive. All right, thanks so much, Betsy.